Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Amiga Tutors and welcome to our first video of Class 6 Computer of ICSE. Our first chapter is Categories of Computers and Computer Language. So here comes the first question. What is computer? Computer is nothing but an electronic device which can sing a song, which can play videos, which can do arithmetic, can play video games, or some stuff. But this computer which we are using now, that is not the first one. Computer invented lots of earlier. Based on the characteristics of various computers developed from time by time, they are categorized as a generations of computer. Which we are using now, this comes to fourth generation of computer. So there are first, second, third and fifth. So let's talk about this. Here it comes, the first generation of computer. Its time period was 1940 to 1958. First generation of computer invented by J.P. Eckert and J.W. Hookey. The first successful electronic computer called ENIAC. It used vacuum tube, punch card for input and output, and it can calculate data in milliseconds. But problem is, it was huge size and it was very slow. It has small storage and lots of other troubles are there. Example: ENIAC, IDVAC, IBM 701, IBM 650, and also. Here it comes, the second generation of computer. Its time period starts from 1959, ends 1963. This time it used transistor and it was smaller than first generation. It used punch card, magnetic tape for input and out. And it was cheaper, faster and more efficient than the previous one. And it can calculate data in microseconds. Example: IBM 1401, RCA 501, Honeywell 200, and here it comes, the third generation of computer. Its time period started from 1964 to 1970. It used integrated circuit, which is consist of thousands of transistors. And here first keyboard introduced. The keyboard which we use now, that one introduced in 1964. The keyboard used for input and monitor used for output. It was smaller, faster, cheaper and more efficient than the second generation of computer. Example: IBM 360, Apple I and also. And here it comes, our generation of computer, fourth generation computer. Its time period started 1971 and till present. It used microprocessor, which was consist of very large scale of integrated circuit, and it is more powerful, reliable, faster, cheaper, and it has high storage capability than others. Here we use mouse, we use keyboard, we use scanner, etc. for input, and printer, monitor, speaker and other things for output. Example: Apple, HP, Lenovo and lots more. So here it comes, our future generation of computer, that is called fifth generation computer. Its time period started from present to beyond. It used large scale integrated chip, AI, that is artificial intelligence, and it can think like human. It can recognize voice, it can make decision by itself, resolve problem by itself, and so on. So This kind of computer is coming in future. So now we know the generations of computer. Let's talk about types of computer. How much types of computers are there in the world? Here it comes the first type. This is called microcomputer. It uses single processor. All components are part of a single integrated chip and a single person can use it at a time. As in the picture you can see like our personal computer, laptop, tablet, these all comes under this microcomputer. And lots of companies like Dell, Apple, IBM and others companies which create this kind of computer. And here it comes the second. This is mini computer. This has more processing power than our microcomputer. So it uses more memory, it store more data and it can take large number of output, large number of input data and it can attach to large number of input and output devices at a time. So we can't use it in our home. This is used for some trading or some office purpose we can use this where we need more amount of data. Example CDC 1700, HP 3000, etc. And here it comes the mainframe. Mainframe has large amount of memory than previous one. It is very large, expensive, huge storage, more user can access it at a time, and the main thing is it can execute billions of instructions per second. So you just imagine you are giving one arithmetic, you just telling your computer that please play a song, but one mainframe computer can handle billions of such instructions at a single time. So it has that much power. It's mainly used for storing huge amount of data, which used in big hospital, airline, bank, and some providers are IBM Z series and others are the providers of it. And here it comes the next one that is called supercomputer. Yes, this is super one only. It is most powerful computer. It can handle trillions of processes per second. So you can imagine that much power it has. And you know already that our corona disease, our doctors are trying to figure it out, trying to find the solution, the cure of this corona using this supercomputer. But it mainly uses weather forecast, scientific research, aircraft design, and lots of things are there. Example, IBM Blue Journal and some other. And here it comes the mobile computer, which maximum of you know. It is smallest computer, user friendly, lightweight, very much convenient. Example, netbook. It is smaller than laptop, usually doesn't have DVD player. Example, Asus EEE PC. Another part is ebook reader, which is portable, small device used for reading ebooks and other media. Example, Amazon Kindle. Tablet, which is portable computer, touchscreen, and which don't need any kind of keyboard or mouse. Example, Apple iPad. Smartphone, okay, everyone knows about smartphone. Smartphone is a combination of mobile phones and computer system. Nowadays, all smartphones are used for lots of purpose. We can do maximum of our stuff using our phone only, which can be done by computer earlier. And there is another part is PMP, that is portable media player. It used for storing images and videos. And here it comes the game console. That is also part of types of computer. It used for computer games. Can play with controller and handheld devices. Example: Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation, PS4, and lots of other computer. Now comes embedded computer. Embedded computer, that means computer integrated to another device, referred to as a microcontroller. Now in smart TV, there are smart car, they use such like of computer. Others example are also there. So why it is smart? Because they already know the maximum of our stuff. Very much user friendly there. And example, our modern TV, road ATM, DVD player, and lots. So now we know types of computer. Let's come to computer languages. So language is a medium. Like I'm speaking in English, you also know English. So you understand what I am speaking. But computer, it is a machine. He don't know what to do. So using some procedure, we can talk to computer. We can interact with them. We can tell them, please do this. So these computer languages helps us to do that. First type of computer language is low level or machine language that use only 0 and 1. But the thing is, we are human beings. We know 0 and 1. But if there is lots of 0 and 1 present in our in front of us, then we can't understand what is the actual message. Only computer can understand this. Computer knows the main thing, what is the 0 and 1 stands for. And this all, and whichever instruction we give it to them, suppose we are telling them that please play music or please play this video, this instruction are converted to this binary form, 0 and 1. But the thing is, this is difficult for ourselves. We are programmer. This is difficult. We can't understand about 0 and 1. So for our usefulness, there comes the second generation language, that is called assembly level language. It uses English alphabet and it is machine dependent. It's easy to understand and easy to locate and correct our errors. So in assembly level language, we can interact with computer. This assembly language change it to machine language by some other process, which we will talk about later. And here it comes the high level language. This kind of language you will learn in future, but let's just talk about what are these. This could run in any type of computer. It's similar to human language, means we can understand what is this process. And first, this high level language invented 1954. Its name was Fortran. Just like our English, Bengali, so computer has its own language. So this is first language is Fortran, invented by IBM, and inventor was John Backus. And nowadays our popular high level languages are Java, C, Python, Go, and R, and lots of others there. So this is very much user friendly, easy to learn. But the thing is, it takes much time than machine language. Why? Because this language, which information we are providing to computer, it at first change it to machine language. After that, machine can understand because machine knows only 0 and 1. He knows nothing else. That's why it takes little bit time, but not that much. Here comes the fourth generation of computer, which use modern high-level language and machine independent, more user-friendly. It is high speed. Example: PL/SQL, FoxPro, Stata, Visual Basic. Maximum of this fourth generation language which we use, they use only drag and drop. Even we don't need to type a code. We just drag some devices, we drag some codes from other, and machine will understand, okay, what is it. So this is used for a fourth generation of language. So what comes the fifth? That is very much popular one. That is artificial languages or fifth generation. What is it? In this language, machine can think by itself. It can take decision. It can do whatever we need to do. But it's still in experimental stage. Example: Mercury, OPSS, Prolog, etc. So now we know about computer languages also. But which part I left? The previous one, we know computer language, but computer knows only binary. Then how to change it? How our language change it to binary? Here it comes the translator. Translator used to change our language into machine level language. How? It takes source code, means which codes we are giving, which information we are providing. It takes that and it translates into machine code by itself. And here are some types of translator present in the world. What is assembler? Assembler can translate a program written in assembly language to machine language. So I told about second generation language, which is assembly language. So this assembler used there that change that assembly language to machine language. And for our high level language to machine level language, we use a compiler and interpreter. What is the basic difference? Why we use compiler and why we use interpreter? In compiler, the main difference is compiler compiles the whole code, which if you write a code, then it at first go from start to end, then it compiles, then it shows the output. If there is any error, then it throws the error, and we can understand what is the error. But what is the difference with interpreter? Interpreter use line by line, not the whole code. So if you write a code in a using interpreter, if it checks some error in such a line, it stops and it throws error here. This error is throwing from here. And some high level language which I already told, that C, Java and lots of other, they use this compiler or interpreter. So this is the end for today. Thanks for watching our video. If you like it, please like, do share and give us some valuable feedback. We'll meet you in our next video. Till then, bye.